I used to punch myself in the head, punch myself in the face, punch windows, punch doors, punch the wall. And I used to punch so hard where my fists used to bleed because I didn't know how to articulate myself. I didn't know how to talk to people. Didn't know why I was always angry. I used to be always angry when I was a kid. And I didn't know how to really express myself. And when I talked, I used to stutter so much to the point where I just felt ashamed. I feel like shit. I feel like I didn't know no one. I felt like everything was bottled up inside of me. And I couldn't express myself. And no one understood me. And I didn't understand myself. So I was very confused. And I couldn't really talk to anyone about it. So I used to always be angry. I used to be mad at myself, mad at everyone else around me because they didn't take the time to really understand me. And I was a quiet kid. Because of that, I had no friends, didn't really talk to anyone, didn't talk to my siblings as much. I had a lot of siblings, but it just, as far as having conversations, I used to play, of course, like play around, joke around, play fight and all that. But as far as really talking about opening up, didn't really have that when I was a kid. So it led me to play a lot of video games. I used to play like Sims, Madden. I used to try to really especially with the sim games, I used to try to create my own reality because that was really what I was trying to do in real life, was create my own reality, express myself. And that only way I could do that was through the virtual games, was through Minecraft or through these fun zones, or these different games I used to play. Online virtual games, those games where you can basically, everybody would tune in and it's like a live action game, I guess, to where you can socialize with other people. I forgot the name of them, but The Sims were one of them, and there were other virtual reality games I used to play because I had no friends in real life, so I had to go online and talk to these weird people that I really never connected with either. I just used to joke around with them and talk shit and just be on some goofy stuff on there, but just wasn't able to express myself until I got into fitness. I remember the first time I worked out, I grabbed a dumbbell. We had a 25-pound dumbbell that my dad had. I always work out with my dad all the time, but I never really took it seriously. I used to always joke around. It was kind of, I didn't really want to do it, but it was kind of like a group thing. Like everybody in the family worked out, but I didn't take it seriously at first. I was just like, you know what I'm saying, until, I don't know, it was just one day I just started lifting weights, and I was always a skinny kid. I was like really skinny. And I started to lift weights. It was a 25-pound dumbbell that my dad had, and I used to lift it, curl it. It was heavy. Right now, 25 pounds is nothing to me, but like remember it was so heavy. I really couldn't. I only did 3 reps. My arm was so little, and I just kept doing that every single day. And I remember I was starting to work out, doing a lot of push-ups, doing 100 push-ups every day. I used to grab my brother, and I used to, talk to him like, yo, let's do 100 push-ups every day, and learn the sit-ups. And we used to do that every single day, every night. And that's how it started. I remember talking to my grandfather, and I started working out really seriously, and I came up to him and I was like, yo, look at my results. I started flexing my muscle. I flexed as hard as I could, and he was like, where? He was in front of me, and I just felt like, I don't know, I felt my work was for nothing, because he just made me feel like I wasn't doing shit, like I didn't change. But it was a small change. It wasn't big change as it could be, right? But it was a small little change that I saw. It was definitely any motivation to continue to work harder, get in shape. For some reason, it was so hard for me to build muscle. I couldn't really build muscle. I was always used to, when I started, I used to work out, do push-ups every single day. I used to do constantly working out, but I just couldn't get that muscle. I think it was because of the protein intake. We used to eat a lot of oatmeal and grains in the house, so we didn't eat a lot of protein. Like, might have like 1 egg or some chicken. It's probably below like 60 grams of protein a day. So for a young man, teens, early teens, I need a lot more protein to really put on that muscle that I needed. But I think where bodybuilding and fitness in general changed my life was just that I was able to overcome my insecurities, overcome my lack of confidence, overcome that scared kid that was afraid of the world, afraid of everyone, afraid of what people thought, afraid of how little I was to the world. And as I started to build myself and obviously getting made fun of and not being able to talk clearly without stuttering, helped me, definitely gave me motivation, because I could take out that anger, I could take out that frustration in the gym. It gave me an escape. So in video games, you got your lobby room, right? And then you have your home, your thing you built. I was able to find that escape in real life, and that was in the gym. And that led me to playing football, playing sports in high school. That helped me out a lot as well, because I was able to really, I had a reason to work out. Outside of improving myself, improving my confidence and getting stronger, I was able to really focus on just building myself out for not to just get better at football. And that translated to me now today, being able to really just take everything in, take all my experiences, everything that I learned, to translate it to who I am today. So if you're someone that's kind of on the fence of starting to work out, if you're someone that's kind of not really sure to put that a priority, if you got something going on mentally, if you got something that's going on physically, you got some kind of confidence issue, you got some insecurities, you can find that escape in the gym. You can find that escape to really reflect on yourself, to really shine through the gym, because a lot of times you don't have that solitude. You can find the solitude in video games, drugs, but there's no better solitude than just getting better on yourself physically, working better, getting better in yourself, on your diet, on your health. These are the things that's gonna really affect your life. You want longevity, you wanna build a family, you wanna work on your business, you're breaking calluses every time you go to the gym. You're breaking calluses in your mind to now you have that mindset to be able to overcome something hard in real life. When it's not just a weight, when it's like you don't get that promotion, you're not at that state of, you're not where you are in life, like everybody told you no. Understand that it's a process. You gotta show up the next day to get stronger. You gotta put more weight on the table in order for you to get stronger. And that's in life and in the gym. They both go hand in hand. So get started today. Don't take bodybuilding and fitness as a fad, or you want to be a gym bro or some kind of negative thing. Just work on yourself mentally, and it will translate to other areas of your life. But that's my story. Hopefully help you out, and hopefully you got some value. If you could drop some comments below, like the video. See you in the next one.